Everybody, this is my, believe it or not, my very first unboxing video. I've never done one before, but I'm super excited about what I just got in the mail, which a lot of people probably got in the mail, but I thought I would try an unboxing with mine. So, my FedEx guy, who's usually really nice, did not buzz or let me know he was there, and left it sitting on top of the pillar that anybody could grab and walk away with. And since today is the day when this item gets delivered, I'm lucky I looked out the window and saw it. So the box is pretty nondescript. I opened it ahead of time just because I didn't want to cut myself on camera. Inside the box, this was the only thing protecting everything. So not a lot of protection. Thank goodness they make this well. And then when I take it out, it looks like this. It's the new iPhone 6s. I've been waiting not so patiently for the last couple of weeks after ordering it online a couple of years ago. I got this one, the gold one, and I waited in line at Glendale Galleria and couldn't get it because they didn't have any gold. So after spending the whole morning waiting in line with a lot of other people, I got turned away. Had to come home, order online, so this time I decided, why bother? I'll just order it online at midnight when they release it. And so it came the same day that everybody else waited in line, so I'm super stoked about it. Anyway, the box, which is very Apple-ish, very sleek and beautiful and compact. A little bit of writing on the back. So let's open it up. So we're going to open it and hopefully not drop it. I saw somebody do that on camera during an interview. Yay! So here is the iPhone 6s. Loving it. If you can see, I don't want to drop it, the difference in size is a lot bigger, and this is just the 6s, it's not even the Plus. Okay, so let's see the back side. Yay! This is the rose gold. And what's really interesting about, not the color, but this new phone is it has so many more features than the 6. So let me tell you a little bit about them. This is the 7000 alloy, which is supposed to be so much stronger. It doesn't bend like the other one, supposedly. It doesn't, it's new, so who knows. But it's not supposed to bend like the new one. And it has a much stronger screen. So this is good because I tend to drop things quite a bit. So anyway, I'll try not to. That's why you get Apple Care, so it'll protect you on that. Anyway, loving the color, loving this. I use it a lot for video and for pictures when I'm on shoots and stuff like that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how good the quality of the pictures are. This is supposed to have 12 megapixels for the camera. The video is supposed to be 4K, and it's supposed to be phenomenal. Operating system is called an iOS 9, and it's supposed to be super fast with connecting to Wi-Fi and even LTE. So I'm looking forward to this tiny, tiny, tiny little beautiful phone being like my MacBook Pro, but in my purse, so I can take it with me and I can use it, and it's bigger so I can see things a little clearer and be able to video and take photographs and really enjoy it. Oh, and about the pictures, one of the things that's really interesting that you probably already know about is that when you take a picture on this phone and you go to show it, I'll have to show it to you sometime, it actually moves for just a millisecond before it stops into the picture. So when you take pictures with this, it's like a moving picture. It's a video picture. It's really super cool. I thought that was a neat part of this. What else? There's so much. Oh, it has 4 speakers. So any video you do, the sound is going to be super, super cool. And hopefully, like the movie Tangerine that was shot on an iPhone, hopefully there'll be more either short films or fun videos that people take that's going to be even better than the last one. So I'm really looking forward to maybe trying to shoot something with this puppy. It's a 128 gigabyte, so it has lots of, it's the highest amount of storage you can get. There's so much to talk about. Let's see. Well, it has a 3D touch. It was called Force Touch. It is called Force Touch on the Apple Watch. And it's called 3D here because all you do is you hold down whatever you're looking at. Say you're looking at an email. You can actually hold it down and press just a little bit more, and when you press down it pops it out so you can actually read it without actually going into the email or whatever else you're looking at, and when you release it goes back again. So you don't have to open and shut and find things. You can actually go and get to it much quicker with this. So it's going to make my life a lot easier. Anyway, I want to also show you the rest of the box. It's pretty simple, and underneath, of course, underneath this is another little piece of wrapping. It's like Christmas. And then inside of here is usually a little bit of paperwork, and usually they have the Apple decals. So let's see what we have here. So I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Apple decals. I've never used them on anything, but if anybody wants them, text me. I'll send them to you. And some info, Apple info, and then a little thing on the phone itself, just showing where everything is, I think. So I'm looking forward to checking all this out and charging it up. And underneath all of that is the new pair of iPods and the charging cable and the plug. Simple. Look how simple and beautiful this is. They're just clean and elegant and just beautiful. I really like whoever does their packaging, because it's consistent and it's clean and beautiful and works really well. So yeah, loving this. Simple. I always try to keep my boxes, you never know, especially if you decide a couple of years from now when you get your new phone, if you want to trade it in or you want to sell it. If you keep everything together, it's a lot easier to send to the new owner, and they appreciate that. So I wanted to say once again, thank you so much for coming to my unboxing, my very first unboxing, and checking out my new little baby, because she's beautiful. This one might end up being like an underwater camera or something that I can use that I won't have to worry so much about. Anyway, thank you again for stopping by and checking out my new iPhone 6s, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.